everybody, I'm Paula and this is David, and we're with the Parents Estate Planning Law Firm, and we're recapping our year. It's almost December and we're taking a look at some things that we did this year and kind of looking at our workshops. And as we went through all of our workshops, we noticed that there was sort of a recurring theme and similar questions that kept being asked. So we thought we would take this monthly Facebook Live to answer some of those questions. So I'm going to be asking David some of these questions and he's going to be answering them, hopefully. The first question is, my husband and I created a will after our first daughter was born. We haven't had more children, but our assets have grown. Is the will we created when she was born enough?
And in that question, there's actually two questions embedded there. The first is whether or not the will was enough at the time they created it, knowing that they had a child under the age of 18 or a young child. And then the second question that's embedded there is that will still good enough given the change in circumstances over time? So the first question, is a will enough when you have a young child? And the answer is, in most cases, and almost always, no. That although a will is a place for you to leave instructions regarding the distribution of assets, it's a place for you to name long-term guardians for your kids, it doesn't cover short-term guardians or who would care for your kids in the immediate term until your long-term guardians were able to arrive and take over the care of your kids. So in that sense, a will is not enough if you are the parent of a young child. You need more than a will. You need separate guardianship nominations, short-term guardianship nominations. But the other question there, and probably the question I think the questioner was getting at, was given the change in circumstances, given our change in assets, is the will we set up years ago still good enough for us? And the answer there is, it depends, but probably not. Probably the change in financial circumstances would